I just noticed your temp, you are having a bigger heat wave than yesterday. Oh yeah, because it's not even in the minus. Yeah. Yeah, it's getting hot over here. And, you know, this time it is the temperature, not me. Ah, he's gonna, yeah. We'll have to go get another one. I couldn't not do that though. I love that ability when it pops up. Okay, I think I see a... Oh, is that a rock? Okay, never mind. That is not a monster. That is a rock. Man, there's no more around here. Okay. Well... Oh, it's in a caged area.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
No shit. Get this first. This might be the statue one. Remember I was reading about a statue earlier? Could be. We'll see. I wonder if I'm using something to activate these trials. If I have, like, an item. I wonder if, yeah, I'm kind of curious if maybe we'll eventually not be able to trigger them because it requires an item. Because it does look like she's throwing something at it, right? And it does say a flower on it. We can't see it because I activated it already, but it does say a flower, which I do collect. Actually, if I bring the menu up, I'll notice it in the inventory. It's like mallow something like that. I don't think it's in there. Okay, here. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Scrap that, but maybe? Yeah, look. Magical leaves used to open. Yes, so we can only do 2 more. We need to start growing that shit. Okay. We'll do this trial. And then I'll go to the magic neep. I like how it tells you, like, they couldn't tell us how to do these trials, but they can tell us exactly how to acquire this item. But yeah, we'll do this trial, and then I'll go purchase some seeds from the magic neep, and we'll start growing some. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I kind of was thinking about that because I figured you can't just keep doing them at free will, you know? Like, yeah. Okay, anywho. I feel too close to all this shit. I need a little distance here. Okay. We'll find out. Usually they don't take too long, though. Right now, I am growing Mandrake, and that one takes 15 minutes. So it's not, like, super long, but it will take a hot minute to... Yeah, I think we'll probably have to move on to some quests for a bit. Yeah, we can't really do it the way I was intending at the beginning of stream, but it shouldn't take too long. But I have to collect it, too. So we have to pay attention to it. Because it's not one of those things where you can load up 20 and just have them go. You can only grow 1 at a time, and you have to collect it before you can grow the other. So we will definitely have to pay attention to time if we want to do a decent amount of trials tonight. Which almost makes you wonder if... Nah, I kind of want... We're here, I want to do this puzzle first. Okay. I wonder if we just attack these? Oh? I'd just like to say I thought of that one on my own, if it works. Is there another one? I don't see another. Maybe...
Repairer.
Oh, I wonder if this is another jumping one? It seems pretty far distance, though. At least this first one does. Can we climb it? Ah, yeah, this is a jumping one. Oh, shit. I wonder if I can use the broom for this one. Oh, we made it. Okay, okay. Oh my god! I panicked. I panicked. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That one was a panic one, because it was so tiny. Whoa! I ran off. I ran off. I don't got a good excuse for that one. Don't run off. Okay. Oh, that almost could have been bad. No! Fuck! Okay. That one's really tough because it's such a short distance, and it's actually easier to jump a long distance than it is a short distance. Okay, okay. Oh! Nice. Nice. Right? This is my puzzle. This puzzle was made for me. Okay, so let's go to the magic neep. Because it's possible I might have the seed unlocked, but I don't know, and I'd rather just go there and, you know, I'm pretty certain I do need to buy it, but... Because only seeds I really make is Didony and Mandrake, so... Is it there? Yeah.
I'm told that last welcome. Come on in.
Hey, Timothy.
Right. Oh, yes.
Oh, you know what? I should sell some stuff while we're here, but I need to look at my gear, see if it's upgrades that we've been looting so far, so we'll do that after this. What's that? Yeah. It does increase, oh, it increases yield. I would buy one for time frame. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I wonder, should I have a bit of money. We should just buy them all. Normally, I'm a little picky with what we spend because we've been getting these quests that require 1,000, but I have 3,000. We would still have at least 1,000 to do our quests later on. So, right? How much is in here, actually? I guess this one is kind of pricey, this 450. Yeah, we're lucking out. Mallow Sweet is the cheapest one.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
And it gets there, but we're gonna sell some stuff too, so I don't know. I say we do it. Let's do the cheaper ones first.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Eventually we're gonna need it. Yeah, well, we'll be under 2, but we'll be over 1, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. Grab that
now,
last
you let
one.
me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Okay, Mandrake is ready, and we're just gonna cancel this next one out. I hope it didn't use one of my fertilizers right away. Hydrate. Okay, here's our mallow. So 10 minutes it's gonna take. So it's not bad. What's like our most one? Actually, the Mandrake is 10. You know what's the 15? It's one that I have, but we don't have the plant pot size for it, so it doesn't get grown. But it's this one, Venomous, which is our quest. The quest I'm talking about, oh, we should go do. It is to buy the large plant pot. So, so yeah. But yeah, that's when they increase a little bit. But even at that point, they're not really too bad. Okay, anywho, let's get doing this one. Okay. So, okay, fertilize. Let's fertilize it. Okay. Okay, nice, nice. I was worried that it was auto and that when that other one started up for the quick second, it took one, but yay. I like the fact that you have to manually attach it. 10 minutes isn't bad, but the thing too is you can't be in a pause menu. You know, you can see it's going up right now, but like it, okay, look at this, 9 minutes 15. And then, like, easily a few seconds has gone by, and then we'll exit. It'll be 14. Yeah. So you can't pause the game. You can't. So basically, this isn't even totally a pause menu. This is like when you're checking your gear or opening the map or checking your quests. Like, yeah. Yeah. So you really can't do a whole lot while it's going. Yeah. You know, yeah, it'll go while you're playing the game, of course, but yeah, anytime you open up that menu, it won't. Okay, anyway, that is going. We'll come back in 8 minutes or so. We'll just make it 10.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
What happened? Oh, is it that? So realistically, we should be able to just blow this shit up, right? It looks like the... Oh, there's a ball there. Oh. Oh, okay. I think we have to bring it in here, maybe. What's... Here, let me set you on fire. Yeah, okay. See if I can just push it and then it'll just, like, you know, smoothly fall in and... Oh, we're gonna have to, like, Oh, I guess maybe I maneuver it around these. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a little work because it's not gonna go straight in.
Closer.
Okay. Don't roll too much. Don't roll too much. Oh, yeah, go right in. Go right in. Good job. Hey. Push you in myself.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Nice. Easy. Professional. The longest 40 seconds. It's almost done, guys. Should get 2 from this, right? Oh, we got 6. Damn. Do I normally not only get 1? That I was underestimating, right? I thought this would be a lot tougher. We got 6 from that. Okay. I do need to stop it, though, just for a bit. I need to look to see what pot size we need for this. Large. Okay. Okay. You can go back doing what you're doing. And we'll add... You know what? Let's not add. Let's see how much... Oh, it tells you right there. Yield 5. Are they all like that? Hold on. Let's cancel that. Do they all say... Oh, I'd have to put it in... They probably all yield 5. Okay, never mind. Go do your thing. Okay. So I'm only getting an extra 1, but whatever. Yeah, you know, we bought the fertilizer to test, but I don't think I'm going to buy the fertilizer anymore. 300 is a lot for just 1 extra. I bought it because I thought we were only getting 1 normally, right? But yeah, if this sucker's yielding 5 each time, yeah, that's easy mode. Yeah, but we will use it to... You know what? We won't use it. We will use it on the new one. The large pot. Yeah.
Ah, it's always nice to see a familiar face.
Okay. So... He's got a bunch of shit in here. Ooh, Beast toy box. Two large pots. That's a lot. 3,000. We got 1 for 1 large pot, buddy? Okay. That's the one we're gonna buy, but I am curious what's all in here. Nice. A hopping pot. The next one I should do should be this medium, but ironically, we need the large one before we need the medium one, which is kind of weird when you think about that. But... A T-shaped potion. Ah. Okay, well, we are gonna buy this one. Nope. Yes. Yeah, that is the large pot. Okay.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Nothing like taking all my money, buddy. Okay, where was I going? Oh yeah, we were gonna go back to right there, but we clicked the wrong thing. No. Or go to the laundromat. Yeah, I guess there's that option. I guess it depends how much the laundromat is nowadays. I've never gone to the laundromat. Yeah, I've always had a washer and dryer. I've been very lucky in that aspect. Yeah. But I always kind of wanted to go. I feel like people socialize at the laundromat, right? You go and you make friends or something. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I've wanted to just take my clothes to the laundromat, see what happens. You know, I don't get out very often, guys, you know? See what would happen if I, you know, walked into one of those places. We might as well... All the stuff in here is kind of using the gothic look, so we might as well stick with that. Very big table, huh? Do we want to change the color? I've been fiddling with the colors. I keep everything a gothic look, but I do change the colors, because it gets boring looking at the same color all the time. Okay, so we have... green and red, I think? No, green and purple. So, no, maybe we keep this one red then. Let's see. I do think they could improve the colors. The colors are too weak. And when I say weak, I mean, like, that is black. Does that look black? Fuck no, it don't. That doesn't look black at all. This here is white. Don't look white. That one, it looks green, but it is not that mint green we're seeing. This pink almost looks like a light red. And the purple is actually, the purple is probably the only one that actually looks purple. But it is not that tint of purple. And then red is where I get annoyed the most. Because, especially with a gothic look, this red should be so much fucking brighter. Yeah, it's such a weak-ass red. And yeah, this is where my one and only complaint is so far in this game. I love the game, but they are so weak with this shit, with these colors. Yeah. They should improve these colors. But... we'll stick with red since I don't think we have a red table out here. Okay. No. No, we good. We good. Okay. There is a new dryer Maytag brand for $125. Fuck, that's really good for new. Well, I guess you said newer. Just pay someone. Yeah. We live in such a convenient fucking world. Not only will people do almost anything for money, but you can pay people to do. Like, you'll find someone no problem that, you know, with the right amount of money would deliver that to you. Plus, don't most of those places offer it through their company? Pay like an extra $50, get it delivered? Oh, so you can still do... So there might not be a reason to ever get medium. I'll still unlock it at least. But yeah, you can put small plant stuff in a large pot. So it's not super specific. Yeah. Okay. But it is probably still part of the completionist mode to at least unlock the medium. So I'll still do it, but I'll leave it very last as far as money's concerned. Okay, do it. And you can use... See, this one only yields one, so I wasn't totally... You know, like, yeah, I wasn't totally off with that. But you can yield 2 with a fertilizer. There you go. Yeah, to be fair, I could have a bunch of these all over the place. I wonder if I should start doing that. Should I just start putting a bunch of these out? That's probably how normal people do it. I just have 1 of each. I never need more than 1 for the potions, because, like, potions takes, like, seconds to make. But maybe this, I don't know. Let's go to the other side of the room, because I wouldn't want it all to be scattered there. I'd still want the area to look nice. I could put 1 here, maybe. Because all it takes is the crystals, and I have tons of crystals. I did a different theme for this room, though. I think, what was the theme I was doing? I think it's Botanic that I'm using for this room. Change color. You can do... what colors do I have around there? There's blue. Okay, it looks like, and then red. Okay, we'll make you purple then. Oops. Okay. Look at us go. Okay, let's do another, like, I don't know, right here. Okay, and... pink would kind of match the furniture back there. Sure, why not? Okay, that's it. So now we can do a bunch of shit. I can get more mallow sweet over here. You know what? This should be the mallow sweet area, and then the main area can be one of the others. Yeah, you can move it at any time, yeah. Yeah, because, like, I'm sure you noticed that I picked where it was going, right? Like, I was moving wherever. Like, even if you changed your mind and you wanted it up here, you can, like, carry it all the way up the stairs if you want. And then just put it, like, wherever. Yeah. I'll probably put something here. But I want to make sure first that there isn't, like, a new item that I'm going to create. You know, something that isn't potions and this crap. Because for this main area, I want 1 of every type of item, you know. So I'll probably get rid of... I don't know, I like this table, though. But these 2 are kind of serving the same purpose, so I don't know. We'll see. For now, I guess it's fine there. But yeah, this is going to be the mallow sweet area. This will be where we take care of our Merlin trial, aka puzzles stuff. And then I want to get more mandrake happening. We need to actually plant some of this other stuff because I think there's an achievement to plant 1 of everything. I've planted Didony, mallow, mandrake. Not that. Venomous is right now. Fluxweed. I don't think I've planted shrivel, flux, and knot. And then I'm going to have to go buy this to get that out of the way. So I think that's what we're going to use the main area for. Get some of this shit at least planted the first time. And yeah. So you can be that. Okay. So mallow sweet is going. Nice. We are happening now, guys. I guess I could put another... Might as well. We can always delete after if I get a new one. Okay. So we'll just get another table. Oops. That's Buddy making those sound effects. I don't know if you noticed he's here, but he takes care of the style of the house. Yeah. Oh, I have a budget. There's only so many I could put, but I haven't even hit it. Like, I could put another 2. I feel fine with what we got going on, but I don't want anything here because that's where we poured in. Yeah, that would be blocking us. But I could, you know, and yeah, the stairway's there. I don't want anything there. I could put something right here, though. Should I? We could be rolling in with Mallow Suite eventually, right? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Okay, pink. And we'll put one right here. And you can be... What color are we not using? Not using black, but I don't like their black. It looks too... Ugh. I don't like their yellow either. You know what? Do green. I think we already have green here, but that's okay. Okay, so we're at our limit. I wonder if I can increase that limit. Potting table budget. Okay. Okay. It looks a little rough here. I don't know how I like those tables. Yeah, I don't know. But whatever. Okay, so let's do Shrivel in that one. And Flux. And then I gotta remember to do Knockgrass later. Okay. Shrivel. And... Flux. Okay. What's the timer on this shit? Oh, we can collect this. Nice. Okay, cancel you out, and you are gonna do Knockgrass. Okay. We're so close to that achievement now. Yeah, now I just need to unlock that last one, which costs, I think, 1,500. It's gonna take us a hot minute to get our money back up. But yeah. Okay, so if that one was done, this one over here. Oh, what's going on here? Did I not put anything there? Oh. Okay. I guess Mallow Suite. I don't really need anything, you know, other than Mallow Suite. I'm doing pretty good. Like, I'll show you. Most of them are for potions. So you can kind of see, like, Dittany Leaves is one that I've planted. We got a good chunk. Knotgrass, which we'll make some more right now. And Fluxweed, which I'm making, so we'll gain some stuff there. And yeah, that's used for a couple of things. Okay. So, just do that. Okay. Nice. So we have so much mallow now because they're in 5s, right? Like, yeah. I don't think we have anything to worry about trial-wise. I just keep planting them because, you know? Like, what else am I gonna do? 2 minutes there. Okay, I think I'm gonna putz around a little bit. Actually, nah. We're good. We'll come back later, and then everything will be ready, and then we can, you know, do it that way. Okay. Did I plant something there? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we good. Because Steam shows me. You don't look at your Steam achievements ever? No? Oh, it's like one of the first things I look at when I buy a game. Yeah, I've known that's been an achievement since I loaded it up. Yeah. Yeah, I like knowing what to go for. You know, things that I need to do ahead of time. So I always look at the achievements first before I even load up a game. To be fair, it would have been part of the completion mode anyway. Yeah. So, do you think we've done 4 puzzles? Let's look at our challenges. It's been a hot minute. Okay. We need some room of requirement. It won't let me click on it. I don't think we've gone to the point where they give us challenges there yet. Okay. Claim. So this is what I was talking about. I'd never opened this tab, so there's a bunch of stuff to claim. Additional capacity. Cool. Night Dancer. Lickety Swift. Okay. That's the only one we care about. Thank you. We're working on that next one. This is why we're doing the Merlin trials for here. Okay. And I guess we could put a talent in. I kind of have everything I care about, so we're just like loading whatever now. Yeah, sure. But yeah, that's how I know it will take kind of a hot minute to 100% the game fully, because 3 of the additional achievements is to do the other houses. So yeah, that's kind of how I knew I was gonna be replaying the game, was by looking at those achievements. Because I'm just gonna say, I love the game and all, but if those weren't Steam achievements, we'd be done after this house. Yeah, we would move on to the next game. Yeah, I'll be doing those other 3 for achievement reasons. Okay, let's go. Let's see how many we have out of curiosity. Oh, we got 14. Nice. We're good for a bit. Okay. And what's the longest timer here? Probably this. This was the last thing I put in. Okay. Yeah, I'll just come back in 10 minutes or something. I would say on average, most of my cooking videos are... Most of them are between like the 3 to 8 minute mark. A lot of them are, you know, pretty well edited, I would say. But there's the odd one here and there. You know, my ice cream cake video that I did, that was a pretty long one, but I didn't do it as solely as a recipe. I did it as the entertainment value of watching me do it for the first time. So because of that, it was longer because I left some funny stuff in there. And then that's another thing. It's like, I get that people maybe watch some videos just for educational value, but you gotta keep some funny stuff in videos, you know? There's gotta be some humor element. People are. Yeah. It's one thing I've noticed being a YouTuber and being a Twitch streamer is that on YouTube, people don't really care about you on YouTube. They just want the content and they want it super fast, and they just, at the end of the whatever they've watched, they want to know that they know how to do that. Whether it be a WoW guide or how to cook a meal or yeah. And on Twitch, people are used to long form because you stream for hours, right? So I feel like it would be a lot easier to turn a Twitch viewer into a YouTube viewer. And it would be impossible, more or less, to turn a YouTube viewer into a Twitch viewer. And that's why streams don't, and I don't mean just me, I've seen it happen to many others. Streams don't do as well on YouTube because, do people prefer to watch them on YouTube? Yes. But do they function the same way a Twitch stream does? Hell fucking no. Not even remotely close. And it's because YouTube viewers are used to short form content. I like both too. I'm not like a huge stream viewer. And yeah, I'm barely both, to be fair, because I do so much content. But I do actually go out of my way to watch YouTube videos. That's what the reactive streams are. And to me, it really just depends on the person, really. I could totally watch like a 1 hour video if I'm interested in what you're talking about, you know? Which seems to be next to nothing lately, but I feel like lately no one is interesting anymore because everyone's doing the same shit, you know? I definitely, as a viewer, I struggle to be interested in a lot of shit nowadays, but because so many people just copy everyone, right? Like, you remember, you know, who knows, it doesn't matter when it happened, but it's the fact that it did happen. But you remember there was a time where everyone was talking about how games used to be great back in the day. That was every video. And then there was videos on, you know, every video was like, oh, the good old times of WoW. Every single fucking person was doing a video on that same fucking topic. And, you know, and it goes in patterns like that. One person does it, and then everyone is doing that same fucking topic. And, like, yeah, I got bored of even trying to find a good YouTube video after that. Every time I even attempted, it was like the same old shit for like a full-on year or something. Same topic for the entire year. Right? Yeah. It's like, we get it. Yeah? And And the funny part is the people doing those videos, they're too fucking young to know how gaming was back in the day. Like, they are, like, it's hilarious watching youngins do videos on that shit. They'll be like 20. It's like, you weren't even fucking born yet, buddy. How do you know? How do you know games were good back then? Right? They've never even heard of Atari. Hell, they probably didn't even have a Nintendo. Like, like people just doing videos on hot topics, but like the only reason they're half-ass accurate is because they Google the actual information. And I think that's like the suckiest part of YouTube stuff nowadays, is that it's not coming from people who actually experienced it. It's coming from people who just go on Wikipedia or something and find out what was going on 20 years ago. Yeah. I've seen that same thing with WoW videos. I've had a laugh at a few where people will talk about WoW. They'll talk about things that occurred during expansions, and I'll be sitting back and I'm like, that didn't happen. You know? That was just jokes. That was people memeing on shit. It didn't actually happen. You know? Like, one of the most recent videos I watched, and it was on one of my last React streams, and this guy was rolling through expansions, holy. The last expansion that he had on his screen don't exist. It's not a WoW expansion. It legit was like fan art, and he thought it was an expansion. And this guy is, like, popular. This guy was, like, a semi-popular fucking guy. This wasn't, like, some nobody. This was someone with a lot of views. And he didn't even get the expansions right. I was laughing my ass off. Yeah. Yeah, I'll edit it up sometime this coming up week. Yeah. It'll be next week sometime when it hits the channel. But yeah, I thought that was just so hilarious. Oh, this is broken statues. Never mind. Okay, hold on. I think that is the repair ability.
Repairer.
Yeah. Oh, is there more than one? Oh, yeah, there's a few. Okay, this one's easy. Grab some juice while we're at it. Oh, I think this is another statue.
Repairer. These Merlin trolls won't get the best of me.
That was the end of that. Nice. Okay. These aren't going too bad now, you know. There's a couple that are obvious for how to do them, and then there's some that aren't. And then, well, you can't blame me too much on that block one, because, you know, it turned out I don't have the ability, so, yeah. I think that's 6 now, because I already collected the reward for 4. And we've gone up 2% in challenges. We were 17 when I started, so, yeah. Grim Dawn is my favorite as well. Yeah, I have a lot of hours in that one. But Grim Dawn is really only the favorite because D3 got crappy. Yeah, that's when I went to Grim Dawn, was around I don't know, around season 15 in D3, somewhere around then. Yeah. And I do like it, although a lot of people don't, right, Judge? I find a lot of people do not like Grim Dawn because it is punishing. If you don't like punishing games, Grim Dawn is not your game because you do lose experience when you die. And I find that's the one thing that people complain about the most with that one. Because you know, if you're fighting some pretty heavy shit, you could be like level 60 at the beginning of your stream and end at level 58. Like, literally down progress. Yeah. But the reason I like it is because I have literally like 20 bazillion different classes in that game. It's a very much choose your own adventure situation. Yeah. Did it all of a sudden get dark in this atmosphere?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Must have been. I still think we do the same rotation. Okay.
Incendio!
No! No! Okay. Get up there. Get up there.
Incendio!
Did it?
So tricky after
Nice! Nice! Got it. Fuck yeah. Oh, that was tough, though. Yeah, I almost gave up on that one. Now, I'll feel really good if you do get speed. If you do get a speed boost at some point in this game, I'm gonna feel real good that we did that one without it. I'm using my boost and it's like not going down at all. Oh, there, it finally started going down. They were letting me use it for free for a long ass time there. Oh, this got balls and stuff.
Incendio!
Okay. Okay, this is easier than I thought. It looked pretty kind of insane getting to it though, right? At first I thought we were gonna have to use some magic to get them all together. Oh, there's more? Shit. Okay. Where are the rest?
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a bee?
Stupid patrol.
Oh, there's one right there. Okay, that's probably the last one. Nice. That's what I figured too, holy. Yeah. I think for now on, we do that immediately before we even think about it, right? We just attack. And then if nothing happens, then we either think up a solution or look at my phone. Nice! More storage! Okay, what's the next one? 10? Shit. So it goes 2, 6, 10, and it's gotta be increased, right? So this would probably be like, I don't know, maybe 15. Goes to show how many Merlin trials there are, right? I don't know what this is. It's locked, so I don't know. We'll find out. I almost got this one, though. I was doing that just for the hell of it. Like, I didn't even know it was really a challenge. I just like hitting the balloons when I see them. You know what? We should look at some of this other shit. Field page guide. I totally said that backwards. Field guide pages. Oh, we have... Is there someone... Oh, yeah, we got shit we can claim in here, too. Okay. Those are the books I've been making appear. Yeah. Okay, so pages are for transmog. You were asking earlier, and I said they were worth a lump of coal or something. Yeah, they're transmog. Okay, quests. See, at least this does prove that I do mainly quest. So if anyone here was wondering, because the last 2 streams have been putzing around, there's the proof. I do mainly quest. Oh damn, look at all this shit. They call it appearance. Yeah. You see it, eventually I'm gonna have to go sell again, so I'll show you. But that's where you see it, is in the vendor window. Ooh, lucky leprechaun. These are doing pretty good. We almost have all this shit done for the quest stuff. Nice, nice. Okay, what else we got going on? Combat? Oh, we're gonna... This is the shit I've actually wanted, but, you know, I took my sweet ass time claiming shit. But this is the shit I want on my gears. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So this is like, I'll open one of my pieces of gear to show you, but on the good gear, there's kind of like the crap gear where there's no upgrades allowed, but then there's the good gear where you can have an upgrade and you can have a trait that, you know, let's just call it gems. We're WoW players, so let's just say gems. And yeah, so that's like your gem tab, right? And yeah, I like the trait icons. Yeah. Wondering if transmog was something only WoW used? No, WoW overuses it. But most games have it, just not the huge collection of transmog that you see in WoW, of course. Yeah, and that's not because of expansions either, because if you really think about it, a game that ends can act as like one expansion of WoW, in a sense. And WoW has more transmogs in one expansion than I've seen any solo player game have out of like their whole game. So we're close to that. Goblin resistance. Nice. I got a bunch of shit in here. I do like killing spiders. We'll definitely have to go to the vendor, though. I just claimed a shit ton of transmog, so it'd be nice to see what it all is. And what unlocks this? Does it tell us? No. I'm sure it's through quests. Everything is. Oh, it's all gonna appear. Oh, you guys don't see it because my camera's blocking it, but yeah. I'd move the camera, but I don't think there's a better spot for it. It's just showing what you saw me buy, or not buy, claim. Yeah. But it does look pretty. Yeah, that's why I moved the camera, because I'm like, it is cool to watch, you know, and it is collection stuff. It only happens when I claim stuff, so it's not like you've missed anything, you've just missed seeing it appear that way. But, yeah, and there's gotta be a reason why I put the camera in the corner, so where we are right now might not be a great place, but we'll see. We'll find out. So it'll be pretty damn close to that, because that was my save. You guys usually don't see me save, because it's after I end stream. Like, I say goodbye to you guys, and then I save and close out the game. Yeah, so this like probably the first save you guys have seen me do. So 30 hours. Yeah. So yeah, definitely getting my money's worth, because
Here's a pleasant surprise.
because I guarantee you we'll be at like 100 when I complete it. Hopefully that doesn't scare you guys that we would be here for another 70 hours. Wow, I might have just worried a bunch of people there, but you know, it's like the quest lines for all 4 houses. And the collection, you know, yeah. How much was it to buy? Regularly it's 80, but it goes on sale quite frequently, Holy, so you could probably get it for like 40, you know? Yeah, just add it to your wish list and then just wait. A lot of the time Steam will email you when games that are on your wish list go on sale. And granted, that's Canadian prices, so lower that by like $10, roughly. You don't have Steam? Okay, well then, same thing goes, just, you know, minus the wish list and them emailing you, but it goes on sale semi-frequently all over the place. Yeah, so whichever place you would play it at. Yeah. To be fair, I will say that it's worth the full price, but if you've got games you're playing and you're like catching up on stuff, but like for sure, I'm a bargain shopper, so pretty much aside from like WoW and Diablo and maybe a couple of other games, I buy everything at discount. You know, I'm definitely, you know, yeah. Yeah, you can tell the games that I really, really love based on when I buy them. Yeah. This one was always one I wanted to play. But at the time I was playing another playthrough when it was releasing. That was actually brand new and I bought at full price. I can't remember the name of it, but it was very devilish. Like it was very red. I remember the game was very red. I can't remember the name, but it would be one of the most recent playthroughs. It was good though. Yeah, I'll look at my page because now I probably have people curious and I'm not telling you what the game is. Only because I can't remember. Thaumaturge. Yeah, that's what it was called. And it's on my YouTube channel if you guys want to watch it. That one is it kind of is similar to how we're doing Hogwarts right now. It was fully streamed. The only difference is I plan on editing Hogwarts, whereas Thaumaturge is a fully unedited playthrough. You gotta like streams to watch that one, but it was good. I think I completed it in, I don't know, I think it was 5 streams, but I didn't play it back to back 5 days. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, well, glad I noticed that. Okay, easy. I thought it was, you know, because the other one was like that too, right? So I thought that was it, but somehow that ability got swapped. I don't know.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Okay. I'm just gonna say, why is, like, in any wizard game, there's a Merlin? With the wand and the witch hat, all the shit. Like, I have a few games where there's a Merlin wizard. It's like, what made that so popular, Merlin being a wizard? What initiated that? Like, was it the Disney movie that initiated that, or is it something else? Right? Yeah. I guess that alone is it, right? Just because people would probably think it's weird to not have a Merlin in the situation. I think it was totally probably Disney, because, like, if you really think about it, Disney's from, like, the 20s, right? Or is it it's earlier than the 50s. Like, it's like 1920, 1930. Like, way before all of our time. Hence why all those people are dead. You know? Like, yeah, Disney just been around forever. Oh, not mine? Hello? 1902? You just want to tell people that you know, your 3-digit age, you know? I'm gonna do something, like, super badass if we hit 100. I'll still be doing content. But if I hit 100 years old, we're gonna, like, totally celebrate so fucking hard that will probably be the day I die. Just saying. I'm gonna do it. And yeah, because I personally don't think I'll hit 100. You know, I come from a family of early deaths, and, you know, I believe in hereditary shit, and yeah, but who knows? I am the healthiest out of my family, so who knows? My grandma just turned 90. Nice, nice. That's an achievement too. Like 90, yeah. I consider anything over 80, right? Because 80 is kind of the age that even if you come from a good, you know, people live long in the family, 80 is usually the age, right? So I think anything over 80 is just exceptional. Yeah. For me, well, my dad was 60. So that's what I consider early death. I thought my dad died early. So it's not that we have 40-year-olds dying in the family or anything. And then I'm an only child, but I have half siblings, and let me see. They would be 60 now. Yeah. Yeah. You can tell I don't talk to them, right? Yeah. The fact that I had to, like, kind of do the math in my head there. Yeah. But they would be 60. Yeah. So they are... Yeah, my siblings are actually at the age of my dad. You know, granted, my dad had diabetes and you know, and he was an alcoholic. So that adds, right? As far as I know, the siblings are, you know, not alcoholics. But some do have diabetes. Right? Yeah, I consider 60. Me, I want to live past 60. But I really just want to still be independent, you know? So I want to live till whatever age I need to rely on people for, you know? Like, the minute I can no longer be independent, then, you know, like, that's when I want to die. Yeah. Yeah. So if I can, you know, still have everything kind of going good enough, health-wise and everything, at, like, 90, and, you know, I could still live in the house and not have to be in a fucking old folks home or something, then yeah. The minute you got me in an old folks home, I think that's the end. Yeah, yeah. Playing WoW at 95, right? Can you imagine? I actually can. As sad as that is, I can, because could we imagine in 2004 that we'd still be playing the game in 2025? I'll fucking know. But now that it's happened, I think we can imagine anything. And especially now that we've seen that it'll never die. Like, it's... Like, I'm just gonna say it straight out. WoW sucks now. WoW is kind of horrible. And it's still kicking and it's still alive with a lot of fucking players. So, yeah, I think that game's never dying. Can't raid today, my arthritis is acting up. And you know, you can't even be mad if someone gives that reason, right? At least it's better than the reasons people give nowadays. It's like people's good reason is I gotta go put the kid to bed or something, right? It's like, well, why'd you join a raid if your kid was still awake, you know? You know how long a raid can take. Like, let's be real. Right? Isn't it? It's like, they act like you shouldn't, you know, be mad about that, but you have every right to be mad about that. Everyone has a certain amount of time to play. And if you're gonna hold the raid back because your fucking kid needs to, you know, go to bed or something, like, you should not be raiding. I hate this, like, new, I'd say in the past 10 years, where people think they deserve things, or deserve to do things, no matter what. Like, if you don't got time to game, you don't game. Like, that's how it worked for me when I was younger. There was no special privileges because I didn't have time. You know? It was straight out, if you don't have time, you don't game. Like, you remember how so much more toxic the community was back in the day, right? And, that's the time I was putting kids to bed, you know? Like, can you imagine if I had ever used that excuse during, like, a Molten Core raid? Like, you know how much hate I would have gotten if I used that fucking excuse during a Molten Core raid? Yeah. Yeah, and those raids took all fucking night. Yeah. Hell, dungeons took all night. Do you remember doing Sunken Temple? That would be a fucking, like, 4-hour process. And that's not even a raid. That's a dungeon. I remember it's roll some balls into all 4. We just gotta find them. Are you prepared? You know it. We're at a new puzzle right now. This is one that we didn't see that last stream, Holy. Yeah. So we gotta roll some, or at least get some 4 balls in here. But I don't know where the balls are right now, so I assumed possibly these rocks, but I don't know. Those look like round. Yeah, I think it's gonna be some tiny little balls, kind of like that other one, except it was big and just one. But similar. Maybe chisel them. I'll look around, see if we see... Oh, I wonder... It wouldn't be to put the butterflies in the... It wouldn't be, right? Hold on. Let me get the ability. That... I thought it's supposed to be balls that go in there, though. Where's, there it is.
Protego.
No.
Lumos.
Okay, where'd they go? Whoa! I'll just run around till I see another, because there's 4 openings there, so if that is right, then there's gonna be... Whoa, hello. See, it is decoration. Remember we saw, like, one elsewhere, too? I know. Did you notice they added an event timer tab to the quest tab so you can see when a new event is going to happen? I don't use the regular quest tab, so I don't notice anything with those. But very cool. Very cool that they did. They're starting to get ahead of the game. Starting to do what all the add-ons do. About time, Blizzard. Wonder where you got the idea. Okay, don't vanish. I never have the tool right. Oh, there's a ball. Nice.
Lumos.
Okay. Oh, they're not like the butterflies. They don't follow me. Okay. But maybe they are your direction, because now... Oh, holy shit. Okay. We got all of them. I only initially saw one, and then I was like, okay. Nice. So they must just be for decoration then. Either that or guidance, but... Okay. So, it should be this. Yeah, okay. Come on, babies. Let's go home. Oh, did we lose? Oh, there you are. It's like sometimes you only see the one, but they are all there. But there's too many. There's only four things here. Someone's not getting a home. Hey, what the hell? Stay right there. Was this not the puzzle? What? Oh, it's a... Oh, yeah. Never mind, guys. Never mind. I got this. Wrong area. Okay. Guess you did need them all. Okay. Did it complete? Was that it? I didn't see a thingamabobber show up in the corner. is everything done? Oh, I wonder, is there more? Is there... Maybe there's more. Okay, come on. Oh, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it. There's a bunch. There may be like 4 of these. God damn it. Okay, so 1 there. I can't imagine they want me leaving the area. So we'll just follow the path. Uh-oh, uh-oh. We spotted by a mob? Yep. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm on my attack window. The only bad part, the only part that kind of drives me nuts with the puzzles is if there's mobs in the area, you're never on the right bar. Never. Don't worry, sheep, I would never hurt you. Okay. That'll teach you. Okay. Let's go. Whoops, my bad.
Merlin himself would
Oh, just 3? Nice. Complete! Nice! Okay, maybe not. Okay, so how does this work? Let's see. Gotta line up the shit together? The question is it this side or... Oh, you know what? Probably just match it, right? Is that... Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna need the heart. Did it match? Yep. Easy. Okay, do it fast before a mob appears. Well, that's the wrong way. There we go. This one's so easy. Oh, are they out? Are they near me? I heard something. Oh, it's just you guys. Okay. I want to get some distance, but this area is like... If I walk too far, zombies could appear. Oh, that's not the right one. It is upside down. It's the right way now. Okay, just need this one turned. Is it good?
Merlin himself
Nice.
would be proud.
Ooh, we leveled.